In our headlines, 10 youth athletes from Nevis to compete in 2026 Carifta Games in Grenada, and 7 women on Nevis awarded for International Women's Day. Details of these and other stories are all part of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. I am Freddie Liebert. 10 youth athletes from Nevis will compete in the 2026 Carifta Games from April 4th to 6th. Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley congratulated them at his March 30th press conference.
I'm advised that the Carifta Games, which are now upcoming, they will be in Grenada this year, that of a group of 25 athletes selected, 10 are from Nevis. It's the first time in the history of the Federation that we've had so many athletes from Nevis. In fact, 11 athletes were selected from Nevis, but regrettably, Kalia Jones, who was selected for the 400 meters, she's currently based in the US and she's unable to attend. But we have Janiyah McNeil for the high jump, Malik Freeman, javelin and shot put, Killen Prentice for the 100 and 200 meters, Jalen Hendrickson for the 400 meters hurdle and relay, Kimani Newton, 800 meters and relay, Shandon Borton, 3,000 meters, Najib Kelly, 1,500 meters and relay, Dejon Pemberton, high jump, Kezia Phillip, shot put. All of those we have qualified to go to Carifta. And again, ladies and gentlemen, evidence that when good decisions are made, when investments are made, our people rise to the occasion. And so I congratulate all of these young athletes.
The Carifta Games, a premier youth track and field competition, brings together elite Caribbean athletes for a premier weekend of competition. Held at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium in Grenada, the 2026 Carifta Games can be viewed on flowtrack.org. The Department of Gender Affairs hosted its International Women's Day Award ceremony, where a total of 7 women were awarded. Jackie Hunkins Taylor received the Women in Law Award. Charmaine Powell received the Women in Finance Award. Valerie Hendrickson received the Women in Agro-Processing Award. The Woman in Circular Economy Award was awarded to Nolisa Swaby. Diane Hobson received the Women in Art and Culture, Performance and Visual Arts Award. The Tricia Grow Ocean Governance Award was presented to Theme Award, and Leander Cornelius received the Minister's Award. Minister of Gender Affairs, the Honourable Janelle Nisbet, congratulated the 7 awardees in her remarks.
This evening we are celebrating 7 amazing women who have made significant impact in their fields. Your peers and community members recognize you because this selection process, save for the Minister's Award, is left up to the general public. So the public sees you, they see your impact, and they recognize that you're someone that should be publicly celebrated. And so through the Department of Gender Affairs, we're happy to be the vessel to celebrate you this evening and recognize your hard work and say thank you and give you your flowers, trophies, and portraits while you are here with us so that you can know how much you are truly appreciated.
The featured speaker for the event was attorney at law, Ayana McCalman.
I'm reminded of the words by the artist Aaron Paquette that I'd like to share with you, especially our ladies here this evening. He says, "There's a narrative that women are weak, that they're vulnerable, that they're somehow less intelligent or less capable than a man. Well, they said that about serfs. They said that about slaves, about people from other races. They say it about anyone they want to control. You see, it's the storytellers that rule the world, and we repeat their stories. It's time for a new chapter. It's time to write a new reality. It's time to stand up and tell your story. You are only vulnerable when you let others define you as vulnerable. You are only weak if you let them convince you it's true. You are only less than if you believe it. Women are warriors.
McCalman also encouraged those present to empower and celebrate women.
As we celebrate these 7 remarkable women, let us also reflect on how we show up for the women around us, not just in the month of March, not just at ceremonies, but in the everyday moments. Do we support them? Do we listen to them? Do we invest in them? Do we create space for them to heal? Do we create space for them to lead? Because empowering women is not an event. It is a culture. It is a commitment. It is a choice we make, and we must make again and again in our homes, in our workplaces, in our communities.
The theme for the event was Rights, Justice, Action for All Women and Girls, and it took place at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park on Saturday, March 28, 2026. Still to come, St. Kitts and Nevis Independence 43 theme, Search on the Way. The details after this break.
Greetings, everyone. I am the Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister with responsibility for communications, public works, water services, physical planning and environment, disaster management, post and labor in the Nevis Island Administration. I am indeed delighted to offer congratulations to the Nevis International Financial Services industry. Government revenue generated from this industry has made significant contribution to the development of our island over the past 4 decades, and we expect that the revenue will continue to ensure that our island continue to develop. Infrastructure such as roads, electricity, and water have seen remarkable improvement over the last 4 decades. I wish to embrace the success of the Nevis International Financial Services industry, which has redounded to the success of the livelihoods of the people of Nevis. Happy 40th anniversary and congratulations.
Welcome back. The Department of Social Services Restore, Inspire, Secure, Empower, Rise program continues to empower the heads of households of low-income families by offering training in areas such as budgeting. The department recently partnered with the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union's Marketing and Education Unit to facilitate a money management workshop.
The RISE program would have conducted its first money management and budgeting session for Phase 5 participants. That session was facilitated by Ms. J.D. Keynes of the Nevis Credit Union Corporation. The session was open to LIFT clients as well, who benefited from the training. A total of 11 clients attended the session. The issue is that some of the individuals enrolled in the RISE program and some who were in the LIFT program were complaining that they were having difficulties managing their money. And so the idea was really to try to share with them tips on how they can better manage the resources that they have. So the session would have covered key areas including income and expenditure, managing disposable income, exploring employment options, savings, and the use of budgeting tools to analyze spending habits.
RISE program clients are also offered opportunities to upgrade their CXC credentials, as well as parenting, health, and job acquisition skills. The Independence 43 Organizing Committee has officially launched the St. Kitts and Nevis Independence 43 theme competition, inviting citizens and residents to submit an original theme that captures the nation's journey over the past 43 years, its present reality, and its aspirations for the future. The competition seeks a short, powerful phrase or sentence of no more than 6 to 8 words that is uplifting, inclusive, and uniquely reflective of St. Kitts and Nevis. Entries should be authentic, imaginative, and free from cliches while speaking to the national spirit and shared vision of the people. The winner will be expected to participate in select Independence 43 activities. The winning entry will receive a cash prize of $1,000. Entries must be submitted by April 30th, 2026. For more information and to submit an entry, members of the public may visit the link on your screen or scan the QR code on the official competition poster. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.